As a mouse and keyboard player, one of the most effective ways to improve are your keybinds. So in this video, I want to help make sure that you have yourself a good set of keybinds. Not only that, but I'll also teach you guys how to find your own personal keybinds. And of course, I'm going to show you guys how these keybinds function in real game scenarios. So for the best beginner keybinds, we're going to start off with general movement. WASD is the basic standard for every player, and you should probably be following that. Afterwards, you want to make sure that your sprint is on caps lock. This is good because you don't have to move any of the fingers that are sitting on WASD, in which these fingers I will call the primary fingers. Basically, they're the fingers that at all costs should stay at WASD. For crouch, you should always have it on your left control. Some players prefer shift because of weaker pinkies. However, I have a better bind that needs to be placed on shift that you guys should be following later on in this video. And of course, your jump will always be on spacebar since literally everyone refers to jump as the spacebar. Next, we're going to have the combat settings. In this section, we're going to have left click for fire and right click for target. Then the reload bind on R, which is default and it's pretty standard. Then we're going to make sure that our use button is the scroll wheel to enable scroll wheel reset. Scroll wheel reset is exclusive to mouse and keyboard. It's one of the few advantages that mouse and keyboard players have, so definitely make sure to take advantage of it. Then we're going to have the harvesting tool as well as the other weapon slots on 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, while your final slot will be on X. This is really nice because it allows you to remember easily when you need to press. And then number 6 is too far from your original WASD position, so placing that slot on X is a good investment. Now let's go over to the build settings, which I'm sure you all are waiting for. I will give the binds that's best suited to players with side mouse buttons. However, if you don't have side mouse buttons, then that's okay. Feel free to skip to this time code. Starting with crouch, it's obviously on left control still. Then for our wall, we're going to place that on one of our side buttons. Then our floor will be on C, our stairs on the other side button that's not occupied, then our roof will be on left shift. One of the most common mechanics in Fortnite right now is piece control, and frankly, cones are probably the most used build piece when it comes to aggressive plays. In order to maximize your abilities as a fighter, you definitely want your roof or cone in the most optimal spot possible. Now if you're not playing with side buttons, then placing your wall on Q and stairs on V is also nice. Although this might not be the most optimal, it's still enough to lift your skill level up from default binds at least until you start investing on side buttons. Next, we're going to have trap on T, place building on left click, rotate building on G, and change building material on right click. For the edit settings, I can only recommend either F or E for the build edit, and do make sure to have scroll wheel reset enabled. Although this is not an actual setting, by setting your reset building edit secondary bind to mouse wheel up or down and setting your build edit to mouse wheel up or down, just make sure they're the same, and then you will have scroll wheel reset. Scroll wheel reset is one of the most overpowered things in all of Fortnite in general, so just by simply scrolling your mouse wheel, you're already resetting whatever builds that you've edited. Definitely make sure to have this feature for yourself. Now let's talk about the Melgeek MADE68 Pro. The MADE68 Pro is Melgeek's latest creation in their keyboard collection with tons of new features. The keyboard has magnetic switches and you can even tweak the actuation point to fit your style. With ultra low latency at just 0.125 milliseconds, your moves are instant, no lag whatsoever, just pure action. And it's not just about performance we're talking here. The aesthetics of this keyboard are top tier. With the design being inspired by the elements water, air, earth, and fire, it looks as cool as it feels. As a Fortnite content creator, this is the keyboard that I so desperately needed. I've owned a lot of mechanical keyboards before and I've tried a lot, and trust me when I say that this keyboard is the best and it's not even close. It not only looks and performs great, it's also one of the best sounding keyboards of all time. If you guys want this keyboard for yourself, then head on over to the link in the description. For this game, I'm going to be playing on the MADE68 Pro, testing it out, especially since this is literally one of the first times I'll be playing on mouse and keyboard. I literally just feel so fast with this keyboard, trust me. And also I'm going to be posting a unranked to Unreal video soon with mouse and keyboard, and I'm going to be using this keyboard for the whole journey. Although I'm not the best mouse and keyboard player in the world, this keyboard just solo carried me in this game. Nasty tag right there. Holy. I'm gonna destroy this guy real quick. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh. I'm gonna pickaxe him. Full boxed. Oh, that was really bad. You won't. You won't. Haha. No, he left. I'm actually going crazy, bro. Hold on, hold on. It's kind of easy, although it's very janky. It's actually kind of easy to pre-build. I think if I spend more time like actually practicing, I could actually like become good on mouse and keyboard. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys learned something new, and if you did, then make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, make sure to check out Melgeek and their new keyboard, the MADE68 Pro, in the link in the description. Otherwise, that's it for me, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.